Today's world, it's always one person wins, one person loses. So the main objective of Elowyn is to sort of stray away from that idealism and just try and make it fair for everyone.
What would it take to actually start to co-create a game by which we can uplift consciousness, really empower and engage younger generations, give them a completely different experience of what gaming can be about, is to create a game whereby we actually address all of those dominant game dynamics in the world that we see is destroying our world and future, and incentivize and reward and make it fun to create a play to thrive win-win game.
This, I think, is where a game like Elowyn Quest of Time can be really quite interesting. So if you can create a game world where the gameplay highlights key issues that face us as we move toward technological singularity, and where the gameplay involves people collaborating and coming together to build an understanding of how to confront these beneficial singularity-related issues, then the game can both help us guide our minds into the right mindset for dealing with the very real issues that we confront now and we will confront more and more as we move towards singularity. And the game can also serve as a way for us to figure out how to interact with each other as we confront these beneficial singularity-related issues. This thinking is sort of baked into the game, into the design of the game, and playing the game should just be a fun thing to do.
EARTH token is the seed of the Elowyn tree that contains the codes of the new time. These seeds can turn into something that is really a seed that you can plant great actions with and help fund projects also of players and of the larger Partnership Alliance. So we are planning to launch the EARTH token as a cryptographic token you can trust. And so one of the first beneficiaries of the EARTH tokens will be the Pachamama Alliance to support their projects with the Amazon regeneration with indigenous communities.
To recognize that we are one of millions and millions and millions of species of immense intelligence on this planet.
It's about collaboration and nourishment and enough, being sufficient, that you're creating this different way of being than what we're bombarded with.
It's about transforming society, and since society that we have, particularly the Western world, is so oriented towards competition, towards being the top dog, being the king of the hill.
I would definitely recommend it as a learning tool. A learning, but it's disguised, like in a good way. Like it's not like you're reading a textbook, like it's an actual game. You need to actually think more than to just have this end goal of winning. It's what about the tree? What about the clock?
The Elowyn win-win strategy actually signifies that no one's really losing. The shadow arcs, Moloch, isn't actually dying, and we are winning by reversing the time and healing the tree.
The Elowyn tree represents the gift and the choice. If you don't care for the Elowyn tree, then life dies, the future dies, potential dies, your dreams die. But by caring for it, you can't make it happen. You can't go to the Elowyn tree and say, I'm going to force you to change, or I'm going to impose I'm going to construct it. I'm going to construct the Elowyn tree. No, you can't. This is what I get from the Elowyn tree. Elowyn tree says any relationship to thrive has to be cared for.